Hey guys, what's up? So this is going to be a quick rundown video because I was actually about to sleep and I remember that I actually went to go and tell myself that I'm going to do 28 videos for the month of February, and I've not done today's video, which is February 19th. And it has actually been on my mind, but it was meant to be a presentation on laptop and everything, but I skipped through it. So let me just run through it. So guys, one question I kind of get often is, how long does it take? How many hours do you need to dedicate to make it in this freelancing thing, right? And usually the hours depends on you. It depends on how free you are, right? But now, what I want you guys to understand is, it's not a matter of how much hours, but how consistent can you be, right? So if you can if you can dedicate at least 2 hours every day, and let's say you're even starting from scratch, so 2 hours every day, you use it to learn whatever skill it is you want to learn, copywriting, and the rest of that, right? Now you're after that. Let's say after a month, 2 months, you've learned the skill, right? You want to start pitching. So 2 hours every day you are pitching. Now, obviously, if you have only 2 hours free every day, what you're going to be looking at is actually projects, not hourly jobs, right? You don't want jobs that will be trying to push you into your limit and making you too busy. So you can start taking projects. $100 for a project as a beginner, $1,000 for a project. Tell them you deliver it within 1 week, 2 weeks, right? And you work on this during your free time. This is how you actually scale yourself, even if you have no time. Obviously, if you have no time, it's either because of school or you work a 9 to 5. If you work a 9 to 5, this is even better because this thing, once you start getting the jobs, you can quit that 9 to 5 and focus fully on it. Like, I've seen a lot of people. I have students who work a 9 to 5 and now they've quit it because they are seeing enough money from freelancing, right? So that's actually the goal. The goal is your freedom to manage your time and the rest of that. Obviously, at the beginning, you want to make a lot of money, so you're going to work hourly jobs. But at some point, you should be aiming to become unemployable. So, like how I mean by unemployable, like instead you're a business working with others, right? So that way you're not working per hour, you're working per project. Now you can charge $10,000 for a project and deliver it within 1 week or 2 weeks. You set the hours you work. You can even hire other freelancers to do it for you, and that's basically it. So, like I said, the main takeaway from this is that you don't need that much hours. If you can dedicate 2 hours of focus, you're good to go. Now, the second thing is you want to make it consistent, right? Because the book I read a book recently, Deep Work. I think it's by Carl Newport. He says it, and I've observed it. You don't really have more than 4 hours of deep focus in a day. So if you can squeeze out two, doesn't whatever time works best for you. If it's from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., you work that time. If it's 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., you work that time. 12 a.m. to 2 a.m., you work that time. Whatever time works out for you to focus more on everything. Where maybe if you can work in a quiet place or you can work and everyone is not disturbing, no one is distracting you and the rest of that. Choose that and work towards that and keep going towards your goals. Because to be honest, there's no how you tell me you don't have 2 hours to squeeze. There's no how, right? Cut your sleep short. If you're taking 8 hours sleep, cut it to six, cut it to four. Maybe in between, you take nap to round it, because excuses are not going to matter in this thing. No other thing gives you that much management of time at the beginning, except maybe you're investing in something. In fact, that's the talk for another day. But basically, excuses won't cut it. So guys, that would be today's video. See you in the next one.